Hey everybody, Richard Knives here, your favorite knife tuber, episode number 107. And today I've got some sweet vintage case knives I want to show you, and I can't wait to get into it. But first, Dr. Pepper, the Lord's drink. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all forgive me, I got a level 11 man cold, and I could I could die or worse. Probably not. I'm gonna make it. Went to the doctor today, got some medicine. Hopefully I'll get to feeling better. Let's get right into it and let's stop rambling and yambling. I got this sweetie. Look, I want to show you this. I got this sweetie from Gunslinger Cal. And if y'all follow his channel, you may have seen this knife. Um, I done a swap with him. Part cash, part leather. And boy, this has got the smoke I want you to see. Yes. And it is a fingerprint magnet, I promise. Looky there. This is a 1988 rail splitter, case rail splitter. First off, let's look around it. Ready? 1, 2, 7. First, look at the shield. That's pretty cool. I don't know what that is, whether that's pewter or brass or copper. I have no idea, but it's pretty cool. I like it. It's kind of deep in there. There we go. And if you've never seen this pattern, which I've seen the old ones back in the 70s and 60s and stuff like that, of the rail splitter, but I've never seen a newer one. This one being from, I say newer, the 80s are not really new. But this one's a 1988. It's got the case logo right here with the restricted R on there. And it's got a serialized number, 222, with the double X on the bolster. How sweet is that? It's pretty thin. The centering is, it's almost a ball, but it's still down the middle. It's not touching anything. I'm cool with that. Look at the fingerprints, man. Calm down, calm down. Look at the bone on it. Man, this bone got me. It's a green bone, jigged, of course. You could tell you're looking right at it. It's got a half stop, as you've seen there. And it has an etch on it. It says, William R. Case. Don't believe it's ever been sharpened, because you can do this all day long. And I hope some of you purists don't get mad at me, because I'm going to put an edge on it and put it in my pocket, because that's just, you know, you gotta do stuff like that. Boy, and I'm fingerprinting a mess out of it. Oh, goodness. Look at that, though. How cool is that? Oh, yeah. Kind of reminds me of the tribal lock, except it's not a lock back. It's a slip joint. It's snappy closed. It needs a little cleaning in the pivot, I could tell, because to the half stop it's kind of soft, but I feel I like hear something in there, so it's not bad, but I'm sure if I cleaned it, it'll come right out. It's got kind of a rounded tip at the end, but nothing, that's no step for a stepper. I'm not really fond of the etch. However, it doesn't bother me too bad, because look at this thing. The bone makes up for it. I'm gonna be wiping this thing anyway. Whatever. It's gonna go in the pocket anyway. I'm getting all freaked out over fingerprints. Man, look at that. Just take a look around that. Look at the brass. Shiny. Oh yeah. Like this knife so much. Thank you, Kaylin. Came through, brother. I was searching for some vintage case knives because I didn't have any. I have a sod buster, a full-size sod buster from the 60s, and it's nice. And I use it for yard work, cutting a weed eater string, doing the hard work, and it's got the black handle on it and stuff. I showed you before. You can go back to my archives and you could actually see the video on that. But other than that, I don't have any vintage case knives. And I've been looking at these videos on YouTube about vintage case knives. So all these new knife tubers coming up, y'all need to be subscribed to them. I'm going to share them, their pages, on my page to kind of get the word out, because there's some good folks. Terry's Knives and Man Stuff, Gunslinger Cal, very cool guys. I mean stand-up dudes, and they've got some great channels. And there's more than them. And I'm not gonna name everybody, but I'll go ahead and put them on my YouTube so y'all can check them out too. If you like my stuff, I know you like their stuff. This right here is a Texas Jack. Whoop, calm down, fella. Texas Jack. I'm going to tell you a story behind this one. Woo, snappy. This one does not have a half stop. This is a 19... First off, let's look at this thing real quick. Case XX. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That tells me with that stamp, with that, angled off S on there, and the X and the USA at the bottom, that's a 1980s pocket knife. And 1 dot missing out of 10 means 1981. So this is a 1981 Texas Jack. Sorry about that, y'all. There's a co-worker, and he's a viewer too. He views my channel. He watches my channel. He's probably watching this one right now. Hey, Randy. My buddy Randy from work. He is a knife guy, and he had this knife. And he brought it to me all rusted up. It was pitted. It was dirty. It was almost unopenable. It was dull. It wasn't good. And he brought it to me about 6 months ago and wanted me to clean it up and sharpen it. Well, I did. And I was like, man, that is a sweet knife. Well, I got to thinking about it the other day after I was on the Evil Bays looking at some Texas Jacks. I'm like, I think I remember Randy having that Texas Jack. So I texted him. I was like, hey, dude, you still got that Texas Jack? He said, no, I got a Stockman, though. It's an old one. Has brown bone on it. I was like, okay, Stockman. I like that, too. I was like, maybe it's a 75 he has. And I just forgot. So I was like, you want to trade for it? So he's like, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll get back to you. And then it ended up, he showed me a picture of it, and I remembered it, and I was like, oh, yes, that is a Texas Jack. And then we ended up doing a trade. I traded him a really good knife for this one, and scored. So he did ask me if I ever got rid of it again to trade back to him or sell it back to him. But I think this is going to stay with me. I really like it. Here's what I like about it. I'm going to show you. I like how the bone is so deep. Like, I don't know if you could tell with the lighting, but you see the marbling in that bone just with the dye. It is dark and deep. It's got the pin shield. It's got the, I think it's pinned. It's got the easy open on this side. And buddy, if you didn't have that easy open, you'd be in a tight spot. Because I'm telling you, 1 out of 10 break your nail. 10 being break your nail. This is a 11. That is rough. But this is a good knife. I cleaned it up, sharpened it. So I didn't have much to do whenever I finally got it. I knew I was the one that cleaned it up and sharpened it. And it is sharp. Look, ain't got much hair on my arm because I'm a knife guy, but I'll show you. Yeah, it's sharp. Anywho, you can always tell the knife guy by them not having no hair on the arm. This one's fine. I got hair on that arm. Not that one so much. But very cool. Big pen. It's got scratching, it's got pitting, it's got the teeners, all the stuff. But it's character to me. Snap. This big old blade right here, that's about a 9 pull or 8.5. Very good snap open. Cool looking nail nick. It looks aggressive. I like it. The blade shape, it hasn't lost any blade. That's what I like about it too. You know, it's not worn down. A lot of these you see, they're like invisible. You know, it looks like a punch on there or something instead of a blade. This one has all its blade. It's got a lot of life left. Freaking cool Texas Jack. How about that? And I'm from Texas, you know. So, Texas is my jam. See? Love this knife. Thank you, Randy, for the trade. I'm going to hang on to this one. I love it. Sorry, I need a drink. Oh, yeah. All right, that's good. This one right here, I got off the Evil Base. And this is, I don't even know what this is. It's a case knife, you know. Yeah. Let's look at the tank stamp. Maybe we can figure it out. If you look at that, that's 80s as well. Same stamp as the urn, but this one has how many dots? Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 3 of them on this side that you can barely see. 8. So what's that mean? 88? No, 82. So okay, whatever. Here it is. That's fine. 82. This is Delrin covers. You could have tricked me into thinking that was a bone, because look at the jigging on that dude. That looks so cool. This was, what do you call it when it's new in the box? It's called new old stock, NOS, whatever. This is what this is. It never been used. Look at the inside of that thing. Never been used, never been put in a pocket, never sharpened, never done none of that. Till today, when I sharpened it and put it in my pocket because Erica's EDC dared me to. And, you know, I take dares. That's what I do. And it is sharp. I put her on the UF Spyderco. It's sharp too. But I don't want to lose no more hairs, so I ain't going to show you. Look at the back spring on that. Tight. That is tight. My goodness, let me shut this and show you. Look at that. Oh my Lord. That's like GC stuff right there. That is sweet. This thing fit and finish. I want you to look at the centering. Bam. Strike right down the middle. Man. The snap on that too. Did you hear it? Listen. Hold on, let it drop. Snap. Listen. Oh man, it just does it for I want it to. Watch. That's a pocket knife. Goodness gracious. Let's look at that little pin blade. And this one is a, ooh, that's a 9. This one got snapped too. Let's see. Snap. Now it does have a few scratches here and there that you can see because that's me. That's me opening stuff today and using it today because I was dared. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use it, and I didn't put it in no slip or nothing. I just put it down in the old pocket, and I'm going to tote it around for a couple of days, just like this, and use the heck out of it. This is a stainless steel version. I'll show you if I can find the stamp. It says right there. It says 62. Goodness. 087 62. Come on, focus. 6. I know y'all believe me. 62087. This side. No. Where does it say the SS at? I swear I seen it. I could be wrong. I know it's stainless though. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. SS on the bottom. Case XX and then the SS. Stainless steel. So she ain't gonna get no teeners, but I like the grind on that. Look at that satin grind with that swedge. Oh yeah. It's a good looking blade. Good looking knife. I'm digging it. And I'm digging these traditionals, man. I've been on kind of a modern kick here lately. And y'all know that, I got the TRM. I got the 0562 ZT. I got the Bug Out. I got a lot of stuff. And I've been doing videos on those here lately, but something got me back into traditionals. I think it was YouTube videos. I'm one of them people. If I watch a video, you could easily persuade this feller into wanting something by watching a YouTube video. I'm very easily persuaded. And what I'll do is, until I scratch that itch, I'll go looking on Evil Bays and Facebook groups and Instagrams and all the places till I find, something I could trade for, or something I can afford, or something like that. But I got a lot more to show you. I'll show it to you in a later video. I'm off work this week. I'm on vacation. Not vacation, just, the vacation where you stay at home and do nothing. So that's good that I'm on vacation because I'm sick, because I don't like to be at work sick, and I don't like to call in either. So it's a good thing. Y'all pray for your boy that I feel better. And hey, I hope you enjoyed these knives. If you do, tell me what you like about them. Which one do you like best? This is the rail splitter. Let's look at it again. The rail splitter. Ooh, fancy. Or the Texas Jack. Or this jackknife here, this little jackknife. Man, and could you tell that was Delrin instead of bone? I mean, if you get me looking hard, I could probably figure it out, but looking right off at it, this thing is sweet. I got this for a sweet $45 bill, brand new. You believe it? Cool. Anyways, for my birthday on the 6th, I had quite a few gifts from folks in the community, and I appreciate that. And I'm going to be showing y'all those when they get here in the mail. So this is Richter. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. It's the red one down there. Hit the like button, share it, tell all your friends, your neighbors, your crush, your mama and them, your barber about Richter knives. It's Richter out.